Y'all, I have been wanting some ribs for a while, and I just happened to have been at my mom's house, I don't know, 2 Sundays ago or 2 Saturdays ago, I don't know. And she was prepping some for their church meal, and I was watching her take the skin off the back because I had never cooked ribs before in my life, so I didn't know how you done them. And she does hers in a crock pot on low for 8 hours, so that's how I was doing mine. Now, I didn't ask her which seasonings and rubs she used. I just got my own rub, and I use my own seasonings that I use every day on everything else. And she usually preps hers the night before she's going to cook them. Well, I think that was my first mistake because I prepped them 2 days before. I did it on a Sunday, and I didn't cook them until Tuesday. Well, they were done. They were fall off the bone done, okay? And they were just okay. Like, I could tell right away we didn't like the rub. The rub wasn't great. And that made them not great, okay? That was part of it. So we had to put a lot of barbecue sauce on it to make it more tolerable. And then, of course, you have all the trimmings, baked beans, potato salad. I got my dad some slaw because I don't eat slaw. And later that night, like I always do when I eat any type of barbecue or ribs, whatever, I taste it the rest of the night, okay? I belch it up all night. And I was a little nauseous, but I didn't think nothing about it because, you know, I'm always sometimes nauseous after eating barbecue. And my dad texted me the next morning and he was like, "Did you get sick off those ribs?" He said, "Because I threw every bit of it up this morning about 4 o'clock. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no, I didn't. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to give you food poisoning. I apologize." But the only thing different he ate, like I said, that I didn't was the slaw. So it could have been a combination of the ribs with the seasoning and the slaw for him. I don't know. But I'm 47 years old. That's the first time I've ever cooked slaw. Not cooked slaw, shit. Cooked ribs. And that's probably my last. I probably will never fix them again. So, yeah. I feel so bad he got sick off all that. But I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. So here going forward, if I want some ribs, I'm either going to go to a restaurant that serves them, or I'll go buy some and take them to my mom's house and say, okay, what night are we going to have these ribs for supper? Because I'm not doing them again. I refuse. What is something that you have fixed, that you've gotten sick from, that you've never cooked before? Now, granted, I didn't get sick, but he did. But God, I felt so bad for him getting food poisoning. Really, really bad. But, yeah. We won't be having ribs here at my house again that I cook. I'm just saying.